Hello, this is the 5th of April 2011. Welcome to the Silver Log, and on this video we'll take a quick look at the gold market and this line chart that I really haven't been doing too much with over the last few weeks. And I originally drew in these downtrend lines back when it was selling off at the start of March. And it's been very wild ever since in here because it had a big, harsh move going down to about 1380 or so and a huge move, not only finding resistance here, coming back for a higher low, breaking above, and then getting above here, finding support, and it's been used as support on a few occasions ever since, and is now breaking and making new highs. As far as the current trend line is concerned, it would now be an uptrend line. It's clear that the downtrend line has been taken down. I think the best trend line would be something connecting as many of these spots in here as you can. Something like this. That seems as if is a pretty decent trend line. If you draw a parallel line to find resistance, I think right in here would be actually in here. This would probably be the best one. It's gotten above it. You can maybe even go upwards to about here as another resistance point. Also, you got the 5-day moving average. That's the green line, and the 5-day moving average is widely used by many different people. After the break above it here, when it was declining, it managed to find some support for a little bit, went below it. When you go below it, you establish support. The support was here. For the market to change over, it needed to find a confirmation break below. It didn't even go below it. Found resistance in here, got above it, found some support with a major pierce below, support here again, and has broken this resistance, which is the big one, 1440, and then again at around 1448, now making new nominal all-time highs again for the price of gold. If we look at this chart, we can see what looks like an inverted head and shoulders pattern, something in the area of this. It's really the psychology of how this pattern plays out. From the point of the head, it comes up to where the neckline is, so in order for that to happen, it needs to make a good gain. It did it, and from that point, it needs to make a higher low. That's what you see, and then continue with the trend and break resistance. That's why the head and shoulders patterns work so well, whether it's regular or inverted. Inverted, which is this case, is a bullish one. A regular one, which is a pattern something like this, that's a bearish pattern. As far as the target's concerned, I think the best resistance point is 1440. There's a few different levels you can state. Maybe you want to use this one, maybe you want to use the high. It all depends on the person. I like 1440 because it was touched on more occasions, so I would rather use that for the high, and for the low, I would rather use the around the 1385 mark, because that was an area that pretty much touched this level in here. So if we take the distance of the move, that's 40, add 15, that's 55 on top of 1440. You're looking roughly towards 1500 as a price objective towards this head and shoulders pattern. There is two ways I like to see as profitable ways on playing it. One, you play on the breakout, which is pretty much occurring. And the second is you wait for it to come back to support and then either buy when it gets there or buy when it shows strength afterwards. This level, of course, is the 1440 mark, so you'd be looking for a move back to this level where you would expect it to find support and then move higher. Those are different ways of entering in, whether that's for the paper, whether that's for the bullion. If you're playing the paper game, stop losses, it's up to you. Obviously, you would definitely want to give the benefit of the doubt to the 5 and have it below where the 5-day moving average is. And any risk that you take within it, well, this information is for educational purposes. I recommend to make your ideas your own, as well as research and whatever available topics that are available, because there's a lot out there within the internet. Thank you for watching, and have yourself a great day.